Today we're going to read The Fidgety Fish. I'm going to open my storybook and let's see if we can find the fish in this book. The Fidgety Fish. There's the fish. He has big eyes and a big mouth. Last week we learned about our heads and our chins and our eyes and our shoulders. We learned about our body parts last week. And this fish has big eyes and a big mouth. Let's see what these words say. Tiddler was always fidgeting. He wiggled and he squiggled and he darted and he giggled. That sounds like you guys. You're always wiggly. And on my next page it says, until his mom got tired and said, go out into the sea and swim till you're tired, but watch out for the big fish, she said. So Tiddler swam out of his cave. There's Tiddler, and there's Mama. Mama said, go outside and swim around until you are tired. That sounds like something Mom would say. Let's see what he does out here. He went outside, and on this page it says, he dived and he flipped and he leaped and he dipped. He was swimming. Let's see, he swam over to this page. There he is. Let's see what this page says. He sped faster than a rocket. He was really swimming if he was going that fast. He glided gently like a swan, letting the sea currents fan his fins, but he still didn't feel tired. He doesn't look tired. He still looks happy. He's got a smile on his face. We can turn the page and see what's next. The sea was full of the most interesting creatures. There were limpets that clung, and jellyfish that stung. There was a big starfish that didn't do much at all. Do you see a star on my page? I see a star on my page. We're always talking about shapes in class. There's a starfish right there. We're turning the page and we're gonna say, oh, he says hello. Tiddler says hello, nudging the starfish gently with his nose. The starfish didn't answer, and it didn't even move. Starfish doesn't move around much. The fish moves around a lot. The starfish doesn't move around at all. The crab slid by, clicking and crackling its big claws. Let's see, there's the crab, clicking and clacking its big claws. Tiddler wanted to play with it, but the crab scuffled off and disappeared into the seaweed. There he is. He is in the seaweed. Let's see if Tiddler finds somebody to play with on the next page. I'm sure he's gonna find something else in the sea. Tiddler came to a big dark cave. There's the big dark cave. See that big dark cave? Let me read what this says. It looked much more exciting than his cave back home, and Tiddler swam inside. There he goes. He's gonna swim inside this cave. Let's see what he finds in there on the next page. Oh, snap. Everything went dark. It did. Everything is really black on this page. There's my word. There's my fish. His face looks scared. He's got an upside down smile and his eyes got real big. Let's see what happens next. Here we go. Tiddler was trapped inside a big fish. Oh dear, he is inside this big fish. He trembled and he shivered. He shook and he quivered. He's in the fish. He looks afraid. His mouth is saying he looks afraid. There's the big fish. Let's see what this page says. Until the big fish's tummy began to feel funny. It rumbled and it grumbled and it turned and it tumbled. It fluttered and it groaned and it mumbled and it moaned. There's our big fish. His tummy does look grumbly. Look at all these bumps on his tummy. Suddenly the big fish burped and burped and burped. There's the big fish. He says burp on this page. What happens? And whoosh, out shot Tiddler. Tiddler's coming out. Thank goodness. Tiddler's back on the move. He shot past, let's see, there he goes. He's shooting across the page. He shot past his jellyfish and the clinkily crab hiding in the weeds, past the starfish, and straight through his own front door. He went past the crab, he went past the starfish, and straight to his own front door. That must be his mama right there. And this says, I hope you used up all that energy, says his mom. Let's see what Tiddler says. What do you think this page says? His eyes are closed. This page probably says something like he's asleep. Let's find out. But she didn't have to wait until the morning to hear about his adventures, because she would have to wait till the morning because Tiddler was already fast asleep. That's what the page said. He was asleep. That was a good story for this week. Thank you for joining Story Time, and I'll see you again next week. Bye.